Hello everyone, my name is Yolok Munim. I'm a professor of shipping and logistics in Norway. In this video, I'm going to map four concepts. So this return on capital, rate of return, interest rate, and cost of capital or weighted average cost of capital, WACC. We use this a lot in different contexts, and sometimes people get confused. We mix them up. So I wanted to give a simple example here and map them together, all of them in one place. So here, if you look into the first one, the return on capital, it applies to farms and projects. We are trying to basically look into the profitability of employed capital. It is risk based and it's looking into performance. And normally we use it for performance and efficiency analysis. Here you have an example. If a company earns 10 million kroner on a 100 million invested, simplified return on capital calculation is 10%, right? Rate of return, it can be for any investment. It is basically indicating the percentage gain or loss, also risk-based, normally used in investment evaluation and comparison. And normally, so if you invest 100 kroner, you get 115 after 1 year, your rate of return is 15%, right? So normally we are looking into them on an annual basis. Interest rate, it relates with loans and deposit, cost of borrowing, reward for lending, right? So when you take the loan, it's cost of borrowing. When you deposit the money in the bank, it's reward for lending. The risk is rather low. You normally agree on a fixed rate with the bank. It might change from year to year. They typically use banking, bonds, monetary policy. So if you get a bank loan at 6% interest, company pays 6% per year on the outstanding amount. Cost of capital, also the known as WACC, weighted average cost of capital, normally applies to firms and projects, minimum required return on capital invested. So here, basically, the idea is that you are looking into both the debt and equity. So cost of debt, which comes from taking loans from the banks or other financing possibilities, but also you have to think about the cost of the equity from the shareholders of the company, right? Also risk-based, normally used in discounting rate, investment appraisal, and capital budgeting. So if your weighted average cost of capital is 8%, the project must make more than 8% to create value. Okay. So here, basically, we have a summary of all these four different terms, which are often used in financial analysis, and sometimes they seem a bit confusing. Good luck. I hope you find it useful.